What's up, my Israelians and my Israelianettes? I'm not at the garage, but your boy outside on the ground, about to do this major job on this Lexus here. I'm about tired of this car. I don't even drive it, and I'm tired of it. You know, major jobs. Jesus Christ. But yeah, let's get off into it. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm about to get off into real quick here. About to do a water pump on this 07 Lexus es350, and I'm gonna show y'all what's up. I don't know what I'm doing, so y'all just watch and follow along, man. I mean, I know a little bit. Oh, y'all see I'm on my Jake the Garden Snake today, so y'all know I'm gonna get the job done. So yeah, I'm on my Jake the Garden Snake today. You dig? I know a lot of y'all know him. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my riding partners, or used to be. You know what I'm saying? We was riding all the time back in the day when we did the supermotos. He got a build going on right now. Go check him out. Jake the Garden Snake. You know what I mean? What's up, Jake? All right. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna turn this camera around and show y'all what time it is. All right, y'all. Well, I got the coolant over there draining. Let me show y'all what time it is. We got the water pump right there, that black pulley up in there. We got to get that bad boy out. We got to take it loose. All these pulleys here. There's one thing on this job that I want to point out that nobody really points out after all the videos and everything I watch. See that pulley, that little pulley right there? That's the tension pulley. That boat, it's an opposite thread. So you want to take it off? Instead of right to tighty, it's right to loosey. You dig? In reverse of normal. That little bolt right there. So don't break the motherfucker off. Boom. Don't say I didn't never tell you nothing. That's the only thing you really got to worry about. That right there, if you don't know, that motherfucker is reverse thread. We're going to have to take loose this motor mount here, top and bottom. We'll have to lift that motor up a little bit. We'll have to take a loose that top one right there. Let me pick my keys up. I just almost stepped on them. All right. The top motor mount got to come out right there. This guy, it got to come off. This assembly here has to come loose. And you see it come loose from right there and over here. You come loose and lift it up a little, lift up on it a little bit so you can get some more room. This thermostat hose got to come off from back here somewhere. It's plugged in back there somewhere. Yep, and let me see what else I'm thinking about here. Oh, it's got to come out so you can get to that. What else? What else major? I'm trying to figure out what's major that you guys gotta. Oh, while you're in there, while you're taking this thermostat assembly off, you might as well jump in there and change the thermostat as well. I'll never change the water pump without changing the thermostat. I'm gonna be changing out the radiator too. Not today, but once I'm done with this job, I'll change it out. I'm probably not gonna be done with this today because it's gloomy. You know, I don't know if it's gonna rain today, but no, it's not supposed to rain today, but tonight maybe. During the middle of the night. But yeah, this is the Lexus es350, y'all. We're about to jump off into this joint. You know what I'm saying? About to jump off into it. Real slick like. But yeah, we're gonna show y'all how to do the water pump on this Lexus es350. Just work with me, y'all. All right, I'll get back with you on the next step when I get started. All right. All right, guys, I'm gonna start with this. I seem to can't get the camera in a way that you guys are gonna understand what's going on, because I can't even really, the way I'm looking at it, I can't even really understand. I can't really see exactly what the fuck's going on. So I'm just gonna leave it right there. We're gonna try to get this shit done. Starting off with the reservoir. Just pulled it right up off the slide. It's on the slide. So you got grooves right here. It's on the slide. There you go. Got grooves. Sit on the slide. There you go. put this off to the side. All right. Next up, all these 14 mil bolts here. There's one here, this one here, here. And there's another one right here on this little bracket. But right now I'm getting these little 12 mils off because I loosened everything else up. Put all my little bolts back up in there. Get those brackets off. Take this all the way off when I'm gonna. And I'm gonna put the bolt back down in there. Just a little bit. Loose. Believe it or not, the coolant is still draining. Guys, do me one favor, remember where all your bolts go back. You gotta videotape the shit, But yeah, when I get this off, I'm gonna get back with you. All right, guys, I got all the bolts loose on the upper motor mount. I'm gonna go ahead and get this up out of here. Just like that. That's the motor mount. Go ahead and stick this bolt back down in there. Make sure I don't lose nothing. All right, what we want to do next, this is a cover here. I want to try to get that cover loose. All right, there's a cover right here. It makes you not be able to see anything or even get to the back of the thermostat. So yeah, there's a little cover sitting right here. So we're gonna get our, look like a 10 mil right there. This little bracket here that's holding this wire loom, it's bolted to it. So I'm gonna take it off. One long bolt through there. Jesus. Show you how long this bolt is. You don't even need that. That fucker's long. You don't even need all that. You need about maybe half of it. All right, get that off. Stay there. Right. Should be able to snake it out. All right, those look like about a 12 mil socket. There's my 12 mil. It might be 12 mils, I don't know. Nope, they're not 12 mils. I think we're gonna have to lift the motor up to get that out. So we're gonna wait on that. We're just gonna loosen this up. Because there's a bracket that is sitting on there I can just take off. Oops. Oops. I'll bump this back on here real quick. And get those nuts down there. Real quick. Like so. Nope, not 10 mils. All right, y'all. When I get that bracket loose, I'll get right back with you. All right, guys. Man, they said it wasn't gonna rain. But until tonight, it's sprinkling right now. Shit, I'm just gonna keep working until I can't work no more. But what I did was I loosened those bolts. So I got those bolts out of the bracket here. Got it loose. And took the belt off. Yeah, got the belt off. Now I'm about to start getting, I think, the bottom pulley or the bottom motor mount loose. That's what I think I'm gonna do now. Because I gotta move the motor, I think, to get these side bolts over here. I gotta lift the motor up, get all these side bolts. See that cover right there? That's a cover. It's covering shit up. Yeah, gotta get that off of there. And I can't get it off of there. I can't get no wrench down in there with a ratchet on it unless I move it up. So yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. Loosen the motor mounts and move this dang thing up. But I'm gonna get all of that loose and then I'm gonna get back with y'all. All right, guys, now we're down to the bracket. I'm finishing up getting all the bolts out of this bracket here. This is one whole little piece right here. This little thing here. This one whole little piece. So there's some bolts I still got to get loose, or they're loose. I just got to get them out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me do that and get this part on off the car, so I can get up under there and start loosening up everything else. All right, so let's start loosening up them pulleys and stuff. Yeah. All right, I'll get right back with y'all. Hey man, I just want y'all to know, man, don't never get discouraged, man. You know, you can do this shit. Ain't nothing but nuts and bolts, man. See, you ain't doing nothing but wrenching on bolts the whole time. That's all I'm doing, wrenching on bolts. Just remember back where they go, that's all. If you gotta take a video of it, man. Before you even get it off, you know, and after you get it off. Just take a video of it. It's all gravy. And shit, nobody can remember all of this shit, man. Alright, let me get y'all back up here. At least somewhere. I can see something. Alright, there you go. Alright, where was I? Let's get these bolts out of here. I'll try to leave them all where they go, but I hope they don't fall out, because I know they're all different sizes. They're pretty long. Alright, there we go. Wait a minute. We got one more all the way back here. Hold on a sec. Let me get that joint out. I know they say one of these stay in. I'm not sure. We'll see in a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. I had to lift the motor up. Let me show you in a second. Hold on. I had to lift the motor up. I had to get the motor mount bolts loose. All the way loose. Got them all the way on almost his last threads. Yeah, let's get this off of here. Okay. Ooh, long bolts. Come on, let it go now. Oh, you don't want them to fall out. Oh, there goes the camera again. There. Woo. Went ahead and snatched it out. Right here. There it go right there, guys. That little cover. Now I can see everything down up in there. Now I can see the bolts to the water pump. All right, go ahead and get this put up. Alrighty. As y'all now can see, that cover is covering up all of this stuff. All of this stuff. See, there's that line I gotta take out. Yeah, that's that line I gotta take out right here. Anybody that know, this is a burp valve. But yeah, all the pulleys down there, I gotta take them off. This one I'm gonna keep on, because when I was watching this video, you really didn't even have to take it off until like after you get it off, the water pump off the car. You can take it off and switch it over then. But you might have a hard time holding it down to get the bolts off, but if you got an impact wrench or something, you'll probably be fine. But yeah, now I'm exposed all the bolts to the water pump. You can see them here. I don't know if y'all can see them. Let me get closer. There they go. You can see some of them. These are some of them here. But yeah, once I get some of those pulleys off, I'll be able to see them all. But, all right, I'll get back with y'all. I'm gonna start working on those pulleys right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you how much I had to jack the engine up. You see that? See that? I didn't even take it off. I just, you know, unscrewed it all the way up to the top. Same on the bottom here. I did the same on the bottom, the ones on the bottom. I didn't take them off. I just screwed them all the way to the tip. And yeah, let's start getting all these pulleys off. You know what I mean? All right, I'll get back with y'all once I'm done doing that, and once I get them loose or whatnot. All right. All right, guys. How many pulley I got left now? It's this one, the crank pulley, or whatever you call it. Yeah, and then we'll be ready to start taking boats off. Yes, sir, we ready. We almost ready. I had that water pump up out of there. You feel me? I'm gonna get that pulley loose right there. Hopefully I got the nut for it. I believe I do. I think it's in the house. I gotta go get it. Gotta go get it. If I don't, I have a wrench over here that's not gonna fucking fit in there. But I don't know. We may not even have to take it off. I probably can get around it. But we'll see in a minute. I'll get back with you. Alrighty, guys. There it goes. Pulled the thermostat housing off of there. The thermostat is inside of here. As you can see it, the thermostat is right inside of there. All I gotta do is take it apart and get the thermostat out of there. We got that bad boy out of there. We almost there, y'all. With a little bit of wrenching, we almost there. Yes, sir. Oh, I do gotta take that pulley off to get those bolts back there. Maybe not. But yeah, I had a little trouble getting it off of this hose right here. And then I had to wiggle it off of here. You see how corroded it is. Has lots of corrosion. I'm gonna clean all that up. Put a new gasket on there. A new gasket came with the kit, and a new gasket came for this right here. Yeah, that's a gasket right there. New gasket came with the kit. But yeah, that's where they go. Right there and right there. All right, I'll get back with y'all when I get some of these bolts loose on the water pump, since I can see it now. As you can see them. I got a couple bolts back here. I'm gonna have to get this loose. I should have did that before, but well, I tried to do it yesterday, but it was just slipping. So either way, I'm gonna have to do it however I'm gonna do it. But yeah, that's that. We got the water pump housing off. We're gonna get it all cleaned up and back in there. All right, and we're gonna change that thermostat out of there. So yeah, let's get it. All right, guys, our next task. Our next task is right here. This fucking thing. I got the nut for it. But I'm gonna have to put the tensioner pulley back on there to move it. I don't know if y'all can see, I got an Allen wrench wedged in the hole. Oh, I got my hand over it. I got an Allen wrench wedged in the hole, wedged it open so I can get the belt off. I need to put it back on there so I can move it. Ding dong. Maybe I just need to put the bolt in it. Nah, I'm gonna put the whole thing back on there. But yeah, I got everything off, man. We ready to, I got some of the bolts loose. I brought the new pump out here so I can switch the bolts over to the new pump. I'm gonna put them all in the new pump as I take them out. And then when I get the old pump out, I'm gonna switch them over into the old pump. Put the new pump on the car and then start putting them in where they go. Get it? Get it? Get it? Got it? Good. All right, y'all. We got the water pump all the way out. Went through hell with those pulley bolts, but we got it. We got it. So, there's a nasty motherfucker right there. Looks like we're gonna have to be changing the power steering pump in a minute or something. A lot of seepage from that power steering all over it. But yeah, it wasn't leaking or nothing, but it's making a bunch of noise. Hopefully that was it. Hopefully ain't no other pulley over here going bad. It might be the air conditioner pulley. That's what I think it is, the air conditioner pulley. But we did have something going on with the radiators. I mean, or with the coolant. You know what I'm saying? And with that noise that I was hearing, yeah, I was thinking it was the water pump. But I could see with the radiator's seeping like a motherfucker. But the thing was, it wasn't running hot. But it was losing coolant like a mother, you know? But it wasn't running hot. I was like, why ain't the car running hot? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the new parts back in there. As you can see, I got the bolts already swapped over to the old one. And we're gonna throw the new one in there with the gasket and go ahead and get that in there. But all right, get back with you when I get that in there. All right, guys, old one off, new one on. Yes, sir. And now what we doing? All right, hold on. Let me back up a little bit and let you know what I did. Y'all already know I switched the bolts over, whatever. So every bolt is the same, or every bolt is where it's supposed to go. Only thing I done extra was all the 12 millimeter bolts. I put the gasket sealer. I put the gasket sealer on them because all the 12 mil bolts that came out, they had all of them had the gasket sealer on it. You know, I had to clean it off and put new stuff on there. So yeah, that's about all extra I done. And I had a hard time getting that pulley off. Where'd it go? I don't know where I just put it, but yeah, I had a hard time getting it off. I think it's in the trunk. But yeah, this pulley, the pulley that goes on the water pump, that motherfucker, man, goddamn. But yeah, I got the new gasket on here. I got the new gasket on there. That came with the kit. Got the water pump on there. Go ahead and wipe the water pump down with all my markings, so it can look nice and brand new. So yeah, now what I'm gonna do, I gotta run up to the store, y'all, and grab a new thermostat. That's what I'm doing now. I took the old thermostat out of the housing here. Let me show you. Let me sit down. There you go. And I marked the thermostat where these two markings right here. I marked them, the two yellow ones. I marked them so I know where it goes and how it lines up. And then once I pulled the thermostat out, or actually once I cracked this open, the thermostat was in there, and I made sure I marked where the weep hole was. All right, so this extra little mark right here is where the weep hole lines up at. So that's where I'm gonna line the weep hole, or whatever that thing's called, right? So I'm gonna line that up. When I get the new thermostat, I'm about to go to the store right now and grab a new thermostat. I'll be right back with that and get this back in the car. And then we on our way to buttoning everything back up again. The pump is in there. Only thing next is this. This and the pulleys. Once I get the pulleys on there, once I get the pulleys back on and it's ready to button up the motor mounts, and I'm done. I'm done. It's a done deal. Not saying it's gonna be quick, but it's a done deal. Know what I mean? But I got all the stuff laid out inside the trunk. Yeah, I still gotta get those plastics cleaned up. They dirty as hell. You know, I don't drive this car, so. But, all right, I'll get back with y'all, man, once I get the thermostat on there. All right, y'all. We getting everything back on now. We getting all the covers back on. Got the thermostat in, the new thermostat. Got it back in. We getting all the covers back on. We almost done. I lost daylight. Once I get done putting this on right here in the top motor mount, or no, I'm just gonna wait for the top motor mount tomorrow because I need some daylight. Oh wow. But you can see I got this top cover back on. And I'm getting all the bolts bolted down now. All right, guys. This job carried into the next day. This is the next day. We got everything back on and tightened up and ready to go, man. Just gotta put this side cover back on. But as you can see, everything is back in there, bolted up. I got it all covered up. You know, all covered up. Get the motor mounts back in there, or the bolts back tightened down. Everything's good, man. We're getting ready to pour coolant in and start her up. Burper. Yep. So we getting ready to do. So yeah. Until then, guys, this is it. Yeah, this is it for this job. This job is done. It's over. Painless. Yeah, painless. So like I said, man, don't ever get discouraged. You know, it ain't nothing but some nuts and bolts. Remember that. Ain't nothing but some nuts and bolts. All right? Peace.